Oh, it's live. Fuck you, piss.
You believe in time to sing it down, bow down.
Hey, welcome to Talking to Our Souls with me, Steve. Yes, he's back again, Hen. And over there we have...
He bought the budget. Mr. Singh.
That's Av. He brought the budget, Mr. Singh. Right? I don't know where the rhyme is. There's no rhyme. Is that because you didn't get any money in the budget?
Yeah, taking out my pocket.
Or white cider went up.
Stealing Indian git.
Oh, you can't say that. That's very
Racial.
No, I don't care about racial. Stereotypical. You know. He can't. He's not. He is a steal. Well, yeah, he is. He is a stealing git. As I said, at least Dick Turpin had the decency to wear a mask.
Do you know what peed me off? Really, right? He did his budget, but there's pictures of him thinking about how he's gonna tax everyone, wearing his £90 sliders and white socks.
Question: what are shoes? I'd imagine.
Yeah, for me and you, they're flip flops.
No, he wasn't wearing flip flops during the budget.
Yeah, these are like £90 flip flops.
No.
Yes.
No. How much VAT is on that? 20%. Fucking hell.
He's at number 11 in his white socks and sliders, or flip-flops, as we should call them, working out how he's going to screw everyone over. That's the fashion these days. And they call them sliders.
For who? Yeah, but is it fashion for the kids?
For the kids, yeah.
But he's not a kid, though, is he? Like, he is probably... he is definitely the most powerful person in the country. Because blah, 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 don't recycle, is not really powerful. He's a buffoon.
I know, his loins are quite powerful, aren't they? Ricky had a quite weird with Rishi. Child benefit. Don't mess around with that. I need that. I got about 15 kids that I need to collect money on, Richie. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
What's the CSA that come and chase you for you? He says, make sure that's disbanded as well. Oh, he might have said that. He would have said, put less tax on champagne, obviously, sweetheart. But people have worked out that it's the middle earners that are going to get hit the most, and as always, the rich people are going to get more of a benefit.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to increase national insurance, and then my master plan here is that everyone's going to be sharing their sorrows. So I'm going to make it look like I'm doing them a favour by cutting 3 pence off beer. Oh my God, look at my national, it's gone up. Oh God, get the booze out. Oh, it's gone down 3 pence. Bloody brilliant. But you're getting £10 taken out of that pan, and you're giving 3 pence in that one.
The interest rate is going to go up and up and up and up. Do you know he got all his information for his budget? He got from the ONS. Is it called?
Yeah.
Who I've been on their website, and they also did a thing on Brexit and how that would affect this country. Both exports and imports will be around 15% lower in the long run than if the UK had remained in the EU. New trade deals that have no material impact. That's because mostly we've done deals with them anyway when we were in the EU, so they're not going to make much difference to whatever happens to them.
Yeah, Rishi Sunak. He's got that. As we talked about before, he's got that Indian type voice in his head, doesn't he? The stereotype Indian. Don't be spending the pennies. We've got to keep that in the bank. Okay.
Is that a stereo? I really wanted to join you in that, and then I realised I couldn't.
Don't.
But like, is it? Does it? Are you saying that's a stereotypical cartoon voice in whose head? In his head? Are you saying?
Yeah.
Because I've never heard people speak with that high a voice, with no accent there. No, just the voice was high. The accent was fine. The voice was high.
I'm working on a set where the stereotype thing for Asian people is obviously they're thrifty, right? So we got. This
They're not
Indian
all. They're not all that old.
yeah.
Some of them are 49.
Yeah. Well, I'm not quite
Thank you
there
very
yet. I'm not quite there. But,
Nor am I. I'm 42.
So yeah, I'm just working on this set, right? That like we're used to hearing our elders saying, "Don't be spending money now, okay? Keep that in your pocket. Keep it in the bank, right?" But I know my voice is just talking. Oh, I want to go out, have a few drinks. But then when you get to the pub, it's like that's the £25 for your round. Oh bloody hell! What's going on here? I didn't know they're going to spend £25 on a bloody round for these bastards. I tell you what, can you take the, in his voice he's thinking, can you get the double, make it a single, and put water in it to make it look like a double? And can you give me, instead of having a pint, give a half and put the rest cordial? That kind of thing.
Yeah, well, you may say that. You may say, but I went to a comedy gig the other day in Stratford, in a backstreet pub. Right, and I remember when I took my daughter drinking when she was old enough, so it's not that a long time ago, and she was so impressed that lime and soda is 40p a pint in this pub. I went the other week to this. It was £2.50 for a lime and soda. So like, if you were topping it up with cordial, I'm saying the way they're making, and I don't begrudge them the £2.50 because they were putting on live comedy, but like. I feel that if it's £2.50 normally, that's a bit of a hike. Okay. A bit of a hike.
Well, I'll tell you what, bit of advice if anyone is going out. What I used to do, and it's not going to a pub, but you should do it in the pub, is that take your drinks with you, right? So if anyone's if you're getting around in and someone says I'll have a Coke, just pull out the can and stick it in front of them. So there's your Coke.
If I say this now and this goes out and my friends see it before Christmas, I'm in trouble, right? But I've got these Kraken glasses, really nice. And I was thinking, like, because we go out for a curry on Christmas Day, me and my friends, and I was thinking that I could wrap one of these really nice glasses and put a small bottle of the Kraken rum in it and wrap it up. And then at the end of the meal, give all my friends, there's going to be 6 of us this year, a glass with a miniature bottle of spirits in, right? But I know the guy who owns the restaurant will go mad if they put the spirits in the glass and drink it, because like he always asks us if we want another drink.
Just do it anyway. Just say, "Oh, I'm buying you bloody curry."
I don't know whether to do it because I think it's a nice idea to give just as a little present, but then they could have a drink without buying a drink as well. But I know what he's like, bless him. I think he'll charge me corkage.
I know. Now, what was
your stereotype? I don't mind him asking because he's got a job to do. He's got a restaurant to run. He's got money to make. The fact is, some people do it quite subtly. They come past, say, "Everything all right? Did you enjoy that? It's nice to see you here. It's really good." And they go off. "Oh, you're all right for drinks?" And then move away, right? But he comes straight up because "You're all right. Do you want more drinks?" And it's like he stands there waiting for you to say yes.
Has he got any Indian accent, Steve?
See, now you can put me on the spot, aren't you?
No, just say yes or no.
I don't think he should be. It's been 18 months since I've been to the restaurant. I can't remember. I would say he hasn't got an Indian accent, or if he has, he doesn't use it while he's serving because he's got quite a broad no accent type thing.
because I have this thing where if I go to a ethnic restaurant, I want to be served by the person who has a background and has come from that country where they're saying that food's from. So if it's Greek, I want to hear Greek. I want to hear Greek accent serving me. If it's a kebab house, I demand to hear a foreign accent, even if there's not one there. I will demand that when you serve me, I want to hear a foreign accent.
So French.
I don't go to French restaurants. I ain't got that much money, Steve. I go to French restaurants.
Because French restaurants, if they want to be really authentic as well, they'll have everything written down in French. In French, they'll have everything written down in French, and ooh la la. But
I'm looking for that genuine ethnic experience because I can't go on holiday now abroad. So I want to feel that. I want to feel that in the UK.
Mexicans aren't going to speak. You're not going to have I can't do the accent, can I?
If I see a white face at a Mexican restaurant serving me, I demand that they have a Mexican accent. Hello, senor. Would you like the tacos?
Listen, right? Right, right. So if you go to a Chinese restaurant, this is borderline. So stop me if I go. And the young lady asks you what you want on your Chinese menu, and she has a thick Scottish accent. Yeah. Is that what you want?
I can't understand it probably anyway. Thick Scottish accent. So if they did put a fake Chinese accent, I'd probably understand it better.
No, but she was Chinese. Well, she looked Chinese, but she sounded Scottish, and it threw me out. That did. I thought, wow, it was really cute though. I have to say, the accent, was really cute. So,
I actually
how does that work? If you saw a Mexican, they might, be in Scotland.
I did come across some in Scotland when I went up there.
What, a Mexican?
Chinese or Asian ladies serving in the shops. I was like, what? I was like a weird experience. Like you said, it was a bit weird, wasn't it? I think they looked at me a bit weird, thinking, is an Indian guy speaking English here?
No, there's an Indian guy speaking Wolverhampton.
That country.
Where the fuck's Wolverhampton?
All right, yeah. What the hell?
So if you went, all right, I've got you now. If you go for an authentic Indian meal in an authentic Indian restaurant in Wolverhampton, and they all speak black country, are you going to be disappointed?
I want curry, chips and rice.
No.
Get it now.
No. Fucking hell, if I ran a bloody Indian restaurant, I would ban chips. In fact, if I ran any restaurant that wasn't a fish and chip shop, I would ban chips.
Do you know, remember when I was a teenager, my mum said,
no.
I come back from college. No, you wouldn't. Come back from college. And my mum says, what do you want to eat? I said, what is there? She goes, I made chicken curry, right? I said, oh, well, yeah, I thought, you know something, everyone's talking about at college. I have chips with chicken curry, Mum. She did pretty much disown me there on the spot. Chips with the curry that I made in my hands? You bastard.
Was her voice going on in her head as well?
I think she's probably
really
swearing at me.
Chips with a curry?
Yeah. Probably swearing at me. He's bloody idiots.
That I do like chips and curry. In my house, I would never go out and have it. But if I've got, if I make a curry, because I do a great bolty, and that's why I'm such a fucking snob when I go out. The trick, people, is to boil 4 or 5 onions in water and then puree it and stick it in as well before the fenugreek.
A homemade chicken curry doesn't really go with chips. A restaurant curry is different to a homemade curry.
No. Home cooking, wherever you're from, I don't know about Greek. I'm not a big fan of Greek food. I'm going to be honest.
I don't mind. I like the
kebabs. Odds.
Some kebabs, not quality kebabs. There's some rough.
The ones on a skewer.
There's some rough kebabs out there. Yeah.
Well, in Birmingham, that's what they call their children. Oh, look at them rough kebabs, Daddy. I actually think that's all right, though. I actually think it's funny. Kebab. Brexit! Have you been watching any GBBs this week?
I watched a little bit of Nigel Farage. He was interviewing a chap who... what's it called? Like, is it like a... You know, he got like a protest group. Is it something rebellion?
Oh, what? Insulate.
Yeah. This is like he interviewed another group, and it's like a meat rebellion, and they want everyone to be vegan and eat bean burgers and not have milk from a cow.
I do think milk is overrated. Sometimes I think it does give me an acid reflux, but that could be me.
Oh, okay.
And also, when you're born, I would assume this happens to everybody before we had medical science, that you would take milk from your mother, natural milk. So why would you take milk from another animal? I don't get that when it comes to that sort of thing.
I mean, he was trying to get under his skin a little bit. What are you trying to say? Is you don't want us to eat meat. You want us to eat veg, beans. What about the farming industry? You know, he's going nuts.
What about the farming industry? Because we've been as if I'm a farmer. Two of my uncles were farmers, and we've been fucked by leaving the EU, and so are the fishermen. Can't say that. So are the fisher people. You can't call them fishermen, can you? Fisher folk.
What? I understand the PEC, but just I would be interested to know how many women go fishing.
No, but even if there is one fisher folk that is female, it doesn't make it unusual.
No. I'm saying call them. Obviously, there's going to be women doing it, but I would be curious to know how many.
Yeah, but if they're doing that, if women are doing fishing, right? Who's at home looking after the children and cooking? Hey! Did I tell you what my mum said last week? Did I say it?
Yes, I remember. She said something. Yeah.
For those of you who didn't listen last week, fuck off. No,
don't say that. Don't say that.
No, for those of you who didn't listen last week, I'm so sorry you missed it. But my mum said, it's amazing how many women you see doing men's jobs these days. It's society. Society makes us think. So I think everyone should have the opportunity to work. We've got some female drivers now. And one I really like. She goes to the door and she says that they talk to her like she's a bloke, and then they realise she's a girl, and they go, "Oh, you're a girl," as if that's like, what's the fucking shock that is.
Probably thinking, as long as she drives forwards and doesn't try to reverse park, he's all right. It's a big wagon you got there, love. I just want to say that Av is using the female gender for comic effect. He doesn't believe that all women are bad drivers. I'm just saying, some people might assume that when they pull up in the wagon. My point was, there will be people out there who are shocked that women are doing those jobs.
In the war, when us men, I hope you can tell by my tone that that's irony, went out to fight, women played football, and they were really good, and there was a really good league of female footballers. And when the war was over, the FA banned female football so that the men could come back in.
Yeah, I think
that's disgraceful.
I think the top end of women's football getting there, but he's not had the same investment as men.
Oh no, that's it. And I fuck anyone who says that women's football should have as much money as the Premiership, because it's all to do with bums on seats. If you can sell like Man United, I suppose still sell a lot. I suppose Chelsea and Man City have come in, but like if you can sell your game to countries around the world for millions of pounds, then you should get paid for it.
Well,
the demand is not there yet. The skill's probably quite good,
but you've got to put the money into it. You've got to give them the same facilities to train, the same access to medical people, physios, and same sports psychologists.
And all men should wear sanitary towels.
Should we get a football? Remember, I keep telling you about John Stewart.
Yeah, you were saying the MASH report ripped off John Stewart.
Yeah, right. He's John Stewart's back on. He's on Apple TV. He's got his own show on there.
Oh, bless you for stopping. I was just gonna say something after you finished.
Go on. Yeah.
No, it's pointless. But I've just ordered a new Apple phone, and you get free Apple TV for a year. iPhone 13 Pro.
Oh, fancy you, hey?
Well, no, because I've had a 10 for 4 years. I've had a 10. I always used to upgrade, but I couldn't be bothered. And now, and
we had this conversation. Was it last week, the week before? Oh, I'm not going to get a 13. There's not much difference between them. You got one. You only got one.
Because 3 offered me a deal, which I really like, which I could pay for 12 months and pay a large upfront fee. And because I had a tax rebate from work, and
that's okay.
Rishi Sunak.
That's a fine.
No, but that's and I thought, do you know what? I know I can't justify it, Av, but I do like my iPhones. I do. And
they're gonna be checking your pictures, Steve. Everyone out there checking your pictures. They're looking at your pictures.
When you come and see me,
go on your phone. Look at your pictures. Tim Cook's going there going, let's look at some filthy dirt here. Let's have a look. Here.
No, hold on.
What, you got a picture of here, hey?
Steve, no, Tim, no, Tim Cook would only like to see me naked. He wouldn't like to see anybody else naked.
That's what he's looking for, Steve.
He's looking for me naked.
I'm looking for a 60-year-old man. Come on.
Hey! Roll that back. We don't want Jodie realising she's 30. No, yeah. I was going to say something about
Mr. Cook. We just sold a number 13 iPhone 13 to Steve Henn in the UK. Let me look at it. Let me have a look at those pictures he's got on that phone.
Oh God! You've just done Tim Cook's cum face.
I wasn't doing that. I hadn't got that far ahead yet, Steve.
Yeah. No, but he was there. Oh, could you imagine him going? I don't like that. I don't like. Oh, I don't. See, I think I'm going to share.
Mr. Cook, how are we going to justify him saying we're looking at people's pictures? We'll say we're looking for illegal images. But I know what I'm looking for.
Priti Patel and Tim Cook. Tim Cook looks at illegal images. Priti Patel looks at illegal immigrants. Oh. But no, this face of yours. For those of you who are listening, go and check the video on YouTube. Av's face, obviously, is a picture. And on iPhone 13...
It's Tim Cook.
And no, he's ringing you.
I'm safe. I've got a Samsung.
I bet you have, hanging down to your knees. But no, right. Av's face. Have a look at Av's face. It's just quite disturbing because it's going like this. But I think, right, and I don't know, and I'm going to overshare. This is what I was going to say. But everyone's different. But if I see an image that turns me on, or I quite like the look of, I think this is my face. I don't know why I had to do the noise, but it gives you the That it's. I don't do that. I'm not talking.
Yeah. No, I'm just doing that for.
No, but a lot of people do
benefit.
that face. If they see something they quite like, they go. I have to make noises just in case.
I think, Steve, you're going back on. I think you're thinking about Carry On films, aren't you? Anything else?
Mr. Grimm's diary.